satisfied and happy and clear. We wanted a different approach, and we have got that.
Can I just ask how you can be so bad at Brentford and so good tonight? What did you do to... Can I ask how you could be so bad at Brentford and so good tonight? What did you do? I mean, surely you said the same thing before Brentford this week, so what changed?
It's always, you have to find out when you're coming in a club, and you have to get the players know the behavior of the team. And so it really surprises me in Brentford. And that is not the way I want to play football. I want to see a team. I want to see players who fight. And when I talk about fight, it's not only about what you're doing out of possession, also in possession, that you have to be brave. And also there you have to invest in runs. And I think we have seen that today all on the pitch.
The fans, you heard the atmosphere in there tonight. It was incredible. The fans think that is now an Erik Ten Hag performance. That's what they're going to get from Manchester United under you. What would you say to that?
Well, we have a long way to go, and when you are in the process, you have to deal with setbacks. Sometimes you have highlights. Today is a highlight, but we just started, and what we have to get is the way to above. We have still a lot of room for improvement, and that is what we have to work for. But I hope the players now understand. And the base is always team, fighting spirit.
You made some big selection calls, in particular dropping Cristiano Ronaldo and the captain Harry Maguire. What was your thinking behind both of those decisions?
We have a squad, and then we have a way of play, style, but also a game plan. And then you look what is the best approach to the game, and that is what we did today. We do it every game. So today we picked these players, but it can be Saturday can be different, and we need a squad because we have many games to cover. And so if we make a team out of the squad and we stick together as a squad, then we can achieve a lot. I'm convinced about that.
And you probably don't want to focus on Ronaldo and Maguire, but just those selection calls, it sends a very big message to the dressing room that no one's place is guaranteed week after week.
The demand is for everyone, also for the manager. We have to deliver, and you have obligations to the club, to the fans, and this is a massive club with a huge fan base. So we have to deliver that. We have to act as a team, and every individual have to give them every day the best, and that is the demand for the manager and also for the team.
At the back.
Erik, if that's the way that your team is going to play, if that's the way you want your team to play, especially when the other team have the ball, then Cristiano can't play in your team, surely.
I think he can. In his whole career, under several managers, he did in several styles and systems. He always performed. So why he can't do this? And for me, his age is not an issue. If you are young, you are good enough, and when you're old and you still deliver the performance, you're also good enough.
Tyrell and Malacia was another star performance today. Did you expect him to play so well after coming from Feyenoord only 2 months ago?
I believe in his potential, and such games will give him belief. But I think it counts for the whole team. As I see today, the performance of Jadon Sancho and Rashford, you will see they bring so much power in the game, and still they can also be a threat and a weapon all the time for the opponent's defense. So I think we have players who have a lot room for improvement, and the team also have a lot room for improvement. And I hope today is a base, and from here on we will improve.
Two more, one at the back and then one.
Erik, what is the biggest impact that Casemiro can have in this team? And he mentioned that he had a chat with you, he's excited to work with you. What will
he has won so many trophies in his career, so he knows the road, how you win games, and finally how you win trophies. So that we have more players who has won already many trophies in their career. So that has to be a guidance for the rest of the team, that they know, that they understand how to win games. And now today we did it really well. So if you compare it with the last week, so we make a step, but that is what you have to deliver every day and every game.
Last question.
Lisandro Martinez has had a bit of scrutiny since he arrived. Was that a performance from him that you expect to see week in, week out? In particular, I think he certainly got under the skin of some Liverpool players. James Milner, he managed to rile a little bit. Is that the kind of thing we can see week in, week out from him?
Yeah, I think that is what he's bringing into a squad. I call it Grinta, a South American. He is, and that is one of his attributes. And he can bring that into the squad in this team. But I think you also saw it, for example, in the first game against Brighton. I thought also there he brings a really good performance.
Okay, thank you very much.